Welcome to your AFN Vicenza at the Movies, giving you a look at what's happening in the Vicenza community. I'm Specialist Richard Kiesinger. In this week's AFN at the Movies, we enjoy some country music at the Lion's Den, lace up the gloves, and take dunking to a whole new level. Country music artist Ayla Brown performed for the men and women in uniform to give a little taste of home. I go down to the Lion's Den on Caserma Ederle for more on the concert. Country singer Ayla Brown performed an Armed Forces Entertainment concert at the Lion's Den.
Tonight we're just bringing them a little taste of home. I'm a country music artist, so a lot of country will be sung tonight, whether it be my songs or cover songs. We have some Brooks and Dunn, Miranda Lambert, Toby Keith, you name it. We're just trying to do a little variety of a bunch of different stuff so people can connect to at least a few songs.
Caserma Ederle is just one of the many places Ayla Brown and her band are performing on their tour.
I've been to countries like Italy, Greece, Turkey, and Egypt on this tour to meet people, and I do believe that a lot of it has to do with the songs on this album. It's all about pro-military and why I love to support our military and how special they are to us.
Having concerts like these allows for the band members to really connect with the people in uniform through music. Specialist Richard Kiesinger, Vicenza, Italy. Ayla's performance here in Italy was just one stop of many on her overseas tour. Vicenza's MWR held a boxing heat at Del Den that hosted both American and Italian boxers. I go to the ring for the hopeful knockout.
I go to the ring for the hopeful knockout.
In the world of boxing, we have to use more than brute strength in the ring to come out victorious.
Boxing's not for dummies. You know, everybody thinks you just go in there and throw punches and that's it. But boxing's a thinking man's game. You got to be smart when you get in the ring. Going forward, we expect a lot of people to be smart and use their heads.
These boxers have been preparing for months, working on specific skills to get them ready for this event.
Being calm, relaxing, letting the fight come to them, the utilization of the jab, utilization of the training, listening to the coaches. Improvements have been vast. You know, we've been making our way from the bottom to the top.
Leading up to this event, there's one boxer who really stood out to Vicenza's coach when it came to being an overall fighter.
That's William Ransom. With that being said, he's more of a well-groomed fighter. I mean, when you're talking about using the jab, use of combos, and footwork, I would definitely have to say him.
William Ransom's training lasted all 3 rounds and earned him one of the 2 trophies for Vicenza. Specialist Richard Kiesinger, Vicenza, Italy. And even though no one got knocked out at the event, Vicenza was still able to take home 2 of the 16 trophies. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we head down and join Boss to see how they're raising money for future trips.
U.S. Army Africa Deputy Commander Brigadier General Kenneth Moore led the U.S. Africa Command Exercise Western Accord 14 opening ceremony on June 16th in Senegal. This exercise is an annual joint training exercise between the United States, the Economic Community of West African States, and partner nations. The exercise is designed to increase interoperability between the military forces and ensure the common ability to conduct peace operations throughout Western Africa.
My wife Linda and I are here in Vicenza, Italy, home of the U.S. Army Africa and the 173rd, where American forces are working shoulder to shoulder with our Italian allies to help ensure peace, stability, and prosperity around the globe.
And military spouses are providing the strength and support necessary to keep our forces and our military families strong. Your sacrifices are recognized, and your nation is grateful.
Thank you for your service, and may God bless you and your families.
Come on, baby, get it, get it! Bite that thing!
There's work to be done, and where's the ATO? Fishing. Jesse, have you forgot about tarp?
No, I caught one just a minute ago. Big, ugly thing, thick lips, carp.
No, not what you see in the mirror every morning. Not carp, tarp.
Tarp? Yeah, I got a tarp. It's at the house. I throw it over stuff to keep it dry. Tarp.
No, TARP, Threat Awareness Reporting Program. It's what the Army has in place to teach us about counterintelligence and insider threat indicators.
Counterintelligence, huh? That sounds like some pretty important stuff.
It is. In fact, the Army has made it an annual training requirement. That's why we're putting on training 4 to 5 August at the Post Theater.
No, at the Post Theater?
Yeah, not only will there be 2 days, but there'll be 2 times, 0900 to 1100 and 1330 to 1530.
Why 4 times?
So everyone can fit it in their schedule.
Oh, everybody ought to know, so everybody ought to go.
Now you got it.
See you there.
Welcome back. Kiesinger Ederle held 4th of July festivities for the celebration of America's Independence Day. Army Sergeant Tony McCaslin followed some boss volunteers to see what kind of splash their booth made.
How many people think they can dunk me? $2? I don't think the MPs can do it either. You in the black and yellow. Yeah, you 4 right there.
The 4th of July is time to kick back and have a little fun.
Are you ready? All right.
Vicenza's Better Opportunities for Single Soldiers program joined the fray by bringing out a dunk tank.
You got it. One more.
The boss treasurer, Sergeant Amanda Donahue, was there for pretty much every part of the event.
I'm in the dunk tank most of the day, behind the dunk tank, and also just running most of the money part of our booth today.
She seems to be fitting in pretty well, but she's only recently secured her seat as the Vicenza boss treasurer.
You can't do it. I wasn't here last year for July 4th. They told me that the dunk tank was a huge hit, so we brought it back this year, and we're doing it again, and I was like, hey, this is my first time, doing July 4th with 173rd, also as part of the boss, so, I definitely wanted to be a part of that and jump in the water.
The dunk tank was a fun way to spend the day, but Sergeant Donahue and the other boss volunteers had another goal in mind.
This small part, this little, $2 to dunk the Sergeant Major, it's basically so that, a single soldier out there can go make a trip to the Alps or go snowboarding or go whitewater rafting or ziplining. Something to do to get them out of the barracks and just, improving their overall quality of life. So it's pretty awesome.
As part of the festivities, the USARAF Sergeant Major and Garrison Commander joined in on the fun. Army Sergeant Tony McCaslin. Vicenza, Italy.
Summertime Boss fundraising can help single soldiers enjoy trips year-round. Contact your local Boss program to see what's available. You can see that plus all of our other stories on our YouTube page at youtube.com/AFN-Vicenza. That does it for this week's AFN Vicenza at the Movies. I'm Specialist Richard Kiesinger. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show. Now please rise for the playing of the National Anthem.